Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Josh Lay. This is Alan Wagner. And over here.
It's Pete. How you doing?
Yep. Wow, you're kind of a business mentality today, I can tell. Mm-hmm. You're like, yep, it's Pete. How's it going? Let's get on to the next thing here. Pete's like, what are we going to talk about? Let's go. Come on. What are we doing? Why are we wasting time? What's the topic?
Oh, man.
What's our first topic, producer Pete?
Yeah, what are we talking about today?
Yeah, well, I mean, you seem to be the guy with the ideas back there.
No, we'll wait. We'll wait.
Interesting.
We'll wait.
Wow. Well, I mean,
the NFL draft is coming up.
Yeah. Should we talk
Okay.
some sports?
Nah, we're not going to talk about
All right. Who do you think the Minnesota Vikings are going to draft at number 14?
Hopefully that tackle. That'd be great.
Sewell?
Well, he won't be there. But
You think he'll be gone?
No, he's probably gone. Kid from Northwestern.
Is that that's like third from last in the division or something? Right?
What?
14th.
Well, okay. So there's 32 teams, right?
Yeah.
So each
two divisions, right?
Well,
And then 16 on both.
there's 8 divisions.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because there's 4
two
teams.
different leagues.
There's four. No, well, I mean 2 conferences.
Conferences. Okay. Yep. I'm very competent.
You did a good job.
Yep.
You did a really good job there. I think I could teach you a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how we should do this thing, but
like, is this the appropriate time?
what I've realized is that our podcast it gets more and more meta, and so this time I was like, let's just really get meta and let's actually just brainstorm a little bit like during the podcast.
Okay.
So I kicked it over to producer Pete. Producer Pete said, "Hey, let's talk a little sports." I said, "All right, let's talk some sports."
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you were asking me. You said there were like 14 divisions or some shit.
No. I mean, he said they were 14th, right? So
yeah, they have the 14th.
So they're the third last position in the conference.
Well, but it doesn't really. It doesn't go by conferences. It goes by the entire league.
This whole thing is fucked.
So there are 32
teams.
teams. There are 32 teams.
So they were mid-level.
Yep, exactly.
In the middle.
Yeah, they're a little bit worse than middle. Because if you were exactly in the middle, you'd be 17th or 16th.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
So they're higher then because they're 14.
Right, but the worse you do, the higher the pick. So the worst team in the league gets the first pick.
Oh,
you know
so
what I mean?
it's bad.
Right. Well, I mean, it's like okay. God damn it!
This is a great.
Yeah,
this is a great start to the
This
podcast.
is really good. You know what I did? You know what I did the other day?
What's that?
I raced a fucking monster truck.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, with DMX in the back of it.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah, I smothered DMX with a pillow, and then I stole a monster truck and put his little fucking corpse in the back of it.
You stole the fucking monster truck that DMX was being fucking hearsed to.
That's
to
more
his
believable than me
graveyard.
killing DMX, I guess.
And you just left him in there and fucking just went and did some like cool shit.
Yeah. That would have been cool, but
what a cool fucking thing! Like, as far as like funeral processions go, like I mean, the fact that he mapped that out is fucking awesome. You know,
it's definitely cool, but it's also kind of interesting because like now I don't know what you think of when you think of monster trucks. But I don't think of black people.
Like grave. Oh yeah, it's not really a black person sport.
I think of like,
or is it a sport? It's a sport.
I mean, I'm not calling it a sport.
It's like professional wrestling is a sport, you know?
No, it's not. It's a profession.
Yeah.
Being a monster truck driver, I guess. Do you think the guys who do the monster? Do you think that's all they do?
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty demanding job.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like those are big like machines that they have to like constantly be maintaining.
My question is though, do you think they make enough money?
Oh yeah,
on the circuit?
They sell out every stadium they go to.
Yeah, they sell at civic centers and whatnot.
Yeah, no, I mean, but still, that's a lot of people.
Isn't it crazy how
about that? It's like fucking, 20,000. Wait, how many fit in like a civic center? Like 10,000?
Yeah, probably like 10 is probably like
10,000.
10 to 12 is probably
times 30. They're fucking walking out with $300,000 every fucking time. You know.
Sure, dude.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So anyway, black people don't like monster trucks. Let's just get that out of the way.
Can we call Ethan and see if he likes monster trucks?
I mean, we could, but I feel like he'd be offended by that.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
So Ethan's an interesting case because he's from North Dakota.
He might. That's what I mean. He might like monster trucks.
He doesn't like.
He doesn't like monster trucks.
But so it's weird that like DMX would be on a monster truck, you know, because like you would expect like David Duke when he dies.
Yeah.
Know? Also, it's weird that white people have all these different activities that take place indoors. They have to like bring dirt inside for.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it really is.
It's like the rodeo where you have to like bring in
rodeo,
dirt.
Fucking Nitro Circus or whatever that fucking stupid shit.
It's like,
is.
We have to haul in dirt into this building.
Yeah, right.
It's like, shouldn't that let you know that it's not natural and you just shouldn't be doing it? Like, isn't that enough to let you know that this is maybe not a worthwhile activity?
Sometimes they bring snow in, too. That's another thing that's exclusively white. That's an exclusively white thing.
They do like...
well, first off, hockey. But then on top of that, snowmobile expos and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
That's another exclusively white thing, to bring snow indoors to a building and then make people sit there and watch it.
What is wrong with white people?
I don't know.
Do black people do anything weird?
Now,
hey, be careful when you answer this one, all right?
See, like this.
I see those wheels turning over there. This fucking guy. Jesus Christ.
I can't think.
They don't do anything weird in like civic centers.
No, see, that's the thing. It's like they like. I feel like black people have a very good like compass on like what's like an acceptable thing to do.
Yeah, they're just way cooler. Like they're like, what? Why?
Why the fuck?
We're not gonna haul dirt. Yeah. We're not gonna haul dirt.
This is ridiculous.
Dirt and ice and snow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild, dude. Have you ever been to any of those fucking things? Like any of those events. Like I've been to a hockey game. Now hockey's a little different.
Hockey's cool.
Because there are places that I think are dedicated year round to having ice.
Yeah.
You don't like.
They're like specifically like that, and they have the heaters coming down on you, so you got like heat in the stands. But it's still cold down there.
Exactly.
They got
like
Zambonis.
Everything's. Yeah, they have a Zamboni. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Dirt things though. Maybe I went to one monster truck rally when I was like real young.
Okay.
But that's about it.
God, how weird.
What a cool thing.
But then also to DMX, like DMX, like he should have been doing something like. So
I mean,
what's the deal anyway? Did he just get brought to the funeral? Like,
no, he literally like. Can you, Pete? Can you bring up a picture of DMX on the back of this monster truck?
Because look, like most things in life, I don't really know what's going on, but I just saw like a video on Twitter of him on a monster truck. I was like, this is cool, but like, where did that begin? Where did that end?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
know. Like,
was it just to bring him to his own funeral?
I think so, yeah, because he was on, like, you could see his casket in the back of the monster truck, and they were just cruising. So like, the only place they're gonna bring him is, you know, to like put him in the fucking ground, right?
Yeah. So that's what it was.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they were just like driving around the city, like giving him.
No, I mean, you know, there was like a bunch of like motorcycles and shit following behind him, and like people like watching on the side of the street and shit.
Okay. Well, naturally, if you see a monster truck on the street, whether DMX is in there or not,
with big like letters on the side that says DMX and a casket on the back.
That's fucking.
It's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah.
We got a little video here.
I don't even really know if I know a DMX song.
X gonna give it to you. Fucking what was that one called? Riding Dirt. No, not Riding Dirty.
That's
Rough Riding.
Riding Dirty is Flow Rider, right?
Yeah. Is it?
I think so.
Chameleon Air.
Oh, Chameleon
Oh,
Air.
yeah. Do you know that if you put the word if you put flow and rida together, you get Florida?
Oh, really?
Yep.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a little peek at this.
That's pretty. Like, that's fucking badass.
Long live DMX. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
There's just really no other way to. What? There is like a random like white dude on his phone in the monster truck.
What the fuck?
They're like, look,
that's the only one they could find that
like
has
DMX
the
wants
credentials
an
to ride it. Yeah.
authentic experience here. Only white people in the monster truck.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Oh, okay. So it brought him to his more. So then I wonder what happened then with it. Like It's like they drove it back.
Yeah. How did they get it off? You know, like that's a ways up there. Like they didn't they didn't like pass it down. They had to have like a crane or something, or maybe like they just had to do a wheelie over the fucking hole.
They just slid him in.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think Gravedigger was there?
Oh, they missed a really good opportunity. They could have just had Gravedigger.
That's kind of in poor taste.
Yeah.
Just fucking wheeling up a grave. Just a shallow grave for DMX.
DMX was apparently like just huge into fucking monster trucks for some reason.
What if he was, huh?
He had to have some sort of infatuation with monster trucks. He literally had one bring him to his fucking funeral.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know though. I think a lot of like the monster trucks that I'm like grew up with weren't like that one. Like that was like a cool like all black like.
Yeah, it was murdered out as the folks say. You know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Is that a racist thing to say?
Murdered out? I don't think so. Okay. No, it just means like it's all like everything's entirely black.
I just want you to if you're being racist, I just want you to tell.
I'll admit if I'm being racist.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'll let people know.
Wow, that's so noble, dude.
Yeah.
The guy was like, no, man, no, I know I have prejudice. Like, look, I don't like black people. It's like, all right, hey, dude, no, that's not what we're saying. It's like, no, I'll just be honest about it. It's like, yeah, I know, but you're being like very racist. Like, you like think that you're making up for it. You're like, no, Hindus are gross. No, I don't like them. It's like, what do you mean, man? It's like, I'm just being honest. I'm not racist by saying I'm racist.
I don't know. Maybe it's better. Who knows?
No, it probably is better.
Yeah.
See, I hide all my prejudice.
See, I feel like people who are like you know on the like the sly about it are the ones that are really the problem.
No, I tend to agree.
Yeah.
I tend to agree. You know what Mark Cuban said?
No, but I'm interested.
He said when he sees a black guy, he crosses the street.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
God damn, Mark Cuban. Huh?
Yeah, and he owns a basketball team.
Who the fuck is Mark Cuban?
I know how racist that guy is. You don't know who Mark Cuban is?
I actually don't. I know the name, but I don't actually know what he does.
So he owns the Mavericks, but he was.
Okay. So this is exactly why I don't know.
What was Mark Cuban's company again, though? Like, how did he get really famous again?
It was some 90s website.
Okay.
Like Yahoo.com or some shit?
Boy, I don't remember. I feel
Mark Cuban.
I'm surprised you don't know him. He's like he's the Shark Tank guy. He's like the main dude.
Yeah, no, see, that's the thing. Like, that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell did he do again, though?
That guy,
I don't know, man.
I don't like this guy's face.
Anyway, no. So a few years ago, people were having this like honest racial discussion, and Mark Cuban offered up the idea that sometimes when he sees a black guy, he'll cross the street. Like that was his way of basically doing what you said. Where you're like, like, hey man, look, I'll be honest, I'm a little, you know.
Like what was the context here? What was the setting that we were in? Like was he like just like live on TV or something? Like
I think maybe he might have been like doing some sort of.
He's like on Shark Tank, just like
he just throws it out there.
Yeah.
I think it might have been like ESPN was doing like some sort of like racial. They do a lot of this like kind of racial roundtable discussion now.
Oh, okay.
So I think that I'm sure he had kind of planned on
dropping that bomb.
Yeah, he seems like he's actually a good guy, kind of though. He does a lot of like.
Yeah.
Good stuff, I guess. But how did Anne Frank die? Did I just see that as a...
How did she die?
Mark Cuban killed her. When I see an emaciated Jew across the street, I murder them. My name is Anne Frank.
Well, I mean, what did Anne Frank die? Oh, wait.
Why did she die?
Why did she die?
Where?
Oh no! What you? How? I thought you typed in. I was scrolled slightly over to the left. Okay, yeah.
Because she was.
Why did she die?
Because she was writing all this fucking propaganda.
Yep.
So anyway.
Yep. Moving on.
If we can all be a little bit more like Mark Cuban, this world will be a better place. Don't you think?
Yeah. That conversation evolved.
It did.
It started off with DMX on the back of a monster truck and somehow got to why Anne Frank died.
Yeah. Well, it answered a lot of really important questions. I mean, all things that I came into this podcast not knowing. I mean, it's really unbelievable that Mark Cuban would kill Anne Frank.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
But the fact that he acknowledges that he has these racial biases that force him to act in, compromising ways. Mm-hmm. I don't know. He seems like a fine guy.
Yep, all a real swell feller.
So you guys got some life news. You're a homeowner now. Congratulations.
Yep. I got my wife got her car stolen. I got a new car, and then I got a new house also.
All right. So really, the car getting stolen actually led to a lot of positive change.
Yeah. It's like one of those things where sometimes bad things in life come right around.
Yeah, it's good.
Have good things happen to you instead.
Yeah, for sure. That's good stuff, man.
Yep.
So how is everything? You guys aren't Minneapolis people anymore.
I don't know if we should speak too heavily on this. We got.
What's your guys' address?
Jeff.
What's the address?
Maybe we can get some listener mail there.
I'll take care of Jeffy. All right.
All right. No, but it's been we're over in St. Paul now.
That's dope.
Yep.
That's dope. So are you guys? Do you think you guys are gonna be different now? Do you think you're different people?
Yeah, I think it's a big lifestyle change.
What do you think? What's the biggest thing?
It's really interesting. We have this guy that lives that parks his trucks. He has 3 trucks.
Nice. Monster trucks?
No, smaller than monster trucks.
Okay, all right.
But this guy, he's missing teeth. He has 3 Ford pickup trucks entirely full to the brim with junk in the back.
Fuck yeah!
And one of them has a trailer. One of them has a boat on the back.
Yep.
And he just hangs out there. And
wait, so does he have a house, or does he just kind of like?
No. I went and talked to him actually.
Yeah.
I actually did.
Were you drunk when you talked to him?
No, I had 1 beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had to have at least something though.
Yeah, no, I saw something that I wanted in the back of his truck actually, so I went and talked to him.
Is this real?
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
What? Well, okay. All right, just tell me the whole thing.
Because I knew he was selling it. It's not like he's fucking keeping that for himself.
He's selling it. How do you know he's selling it?
Because he has fucking 3 trucks full of shit in the back of his. Of course he's selling it.
But he's probably scrapping it.
Yeah, but same thing. He's still getting money for it.
Okay.
So I went and talked to him. I needed some wheels for some things. I'm not gonna get into this.
So he happened to actually have something that you needed.
Yeah, absolutely. I fucking saw it, and we're just like, all right, I'm gonna go fucking get that. And so I went and talked with him.
You were ingratiating yourself with the neighbors in the worst possible way.
This is the thing though. Like you got to understand. This isn't. It sounds on the surface like a bad thing, but in reality, it's a fucking awesome thing.
Okay.
Because it's like fucking. I can do a little bit of shopping every time I drive to my house.
Okay.
I just drive by nice and slow. I look in the back of the truck, see anything I want. He's out. He's always out there apparently. So I'm just fucking.
He's always out there.
So I just go and talk to him.
It seems like you guys might have moved yourself into an odd situation. He's always out there.
He's always out there.
That's literally the name of a fucking horror movie.
Well, no,
he's always out there.
This is another thing though. You need because obviously he might cause issues. Is what you're trying to get at.
Well, I don't know, but he's always out there. That's a little ominous.
If I'm chit chatting and buying stuff off of him, he's gonna leave us alone. We're fucking friends now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You it's better to be on his good side than his bad
exactly.
side. I'll give you that.
Instead of just being like calling the cops on him to get him out of there, and then have him come back and fucking kill my wife and my my cat and my dog and Petey.
He's always out there.
Yeah. Instead of that happening, I just buy a few fucking wheels off of him every once in a while.
Okay.
And then we're just good.
Now you, for whatever reason, were forcing me to not follow up on this whole wheel thing.
Yeah.
But I really I
can't get into it.
I really just I need you to tell me.
I can't.
I need you to tell me what you bought because it's so odd that you're going up to this man. And you're like, I identified some rubber that I interested in purchasing from one of your 3 trucks that you sit by. You're always out here.
Yeah.
And so he tells you when you leave, you're like, I'm always out here.
Yep. I'm always here.
Hey, always here, always out here.
I told him I wanted
never sleep. I do meth.
I got 2 sets of wheels, and I told him I needed 2 more. 1 set of wheels. I need 1 more set of wheels. And he said I usually get when somebody asks me for something, I usually get it within a week. That's what he says.
Is that what he actually said?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This guy is fucking amazing.
Okay, no, I mean
he's got a 1 week guarantee on. It's like almost as good as fucking Amazon.
But wait,
I could literally ask him for anything and he'd bring it back.
He's a fucking thief, though. He must be a thief.
Maybe.
What do you?
Why is this an issue?
How can he just procure exactly what you need in a week?
Why are you fucking getting up on like this sort of moral high ground, you fucking asshole? I'm just trying to get some fucking cheap shit from my fucking friendly neighborhood.
Okay, but is there something shady going on here? Is this why you're not telling me about these wheels?
I don't know.
Okay, fine. I'll stop here. But the picture of this, you have to understand, is strikingly.
Oh yeah,
strange.
it's interesting.
Like first of all, the fact that you walk up to the guy, even like, look, that dude could have exactly what I needed.
Yeah,
he could have a fucking 16-inch hoagie.
Yeah,
I like hoagies.
I know you like hoagies,
but I would still be like, I really want that hoagie, but also this man. I don't want to talk. I don't want to buy it from this man.
He was a nice guy.
Well, he probably is nice, but he also said he's gonna like find exact tires that you have already bought from him within a week.
Yeah, it's his guarantee. Did
I tell you about Ray?
Ray.
Okay,
Ray?
so
right.
I lived in West.
Virginia.
Yep. This is what happens when you're too friendly. When you're too friendly with people who are fucking clearly insane.
Yeah.
This is what happens, all right? And look, this really isn't like a bad story, but basically, I lived in West Virginia, and West Virginia is a very poor place.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like white people are very poor there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like the poorest, whitest.
I mean, I've seen the wild whites of West Virginia, so I know all about it. Yep.
So this guy, our neighbor's name was Ray, and he like kind of looked like Hulk Hogan. But he was like just insane, and we were just like,
fucking awesome.
And like I don't talk to anybody if I can help it. But like my roommates were like my brother and like this other guy, and they were like, they always be nice, be like, hey, how's it going, man? Looking good, man. Like whatever. And so like apparently one night we were just out like playing poker, just like 3-4 of us.
Yep.
And apparently he'd like come to the door, and none of us heard it. I don't know, we were just loud or whatever.
Oh fuck.
And so the next day he comes back, or we see him. He's like, hey, were you guys having a party or something last night? We're like, oh, I just had a couple drinks. He's like, oh, I was coming over with my. He held up a fucking extension cord. He's like, oh, I was gonna try to get electricity hooked up to our place through you guys. he wanted to hook electricity up from our house into his, so he got electricity in his house.
Yeah, why not?
It's fine.
Why not?
But you don't want someone coming over and doing that. You know what I mean? Like if we would have never talked to him, he would have never felt comfortable. At least I hope not. And then weeks later, we were desperate for pot. Not me, but the other dudes. My brother fucking gave him like $100 for weed.
Oh fuck!
And the guy literally disappeared for like 2 weeks. Like $100 was enough for him to leave his entire family, his daughter, left his house. It was like $100. Like that was like more money than he had seen.
Yeah, and so he's like, I'm going on a vacation.
Dude,
I'm going to fucking Myrtle Beach.
He was just gone.
He was out. Yeah,
he was just gone with that $100, and then like came back 2 weeks later. It was like, just.
Did he have weed?
No, he gave the money back. He's like, yeah, sorry, I went a little crazy.
Wait, he gave the money back?
He had the money somehow.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Did he go to the casino and just turn to profit by chance?
There was a casino and a dog racing track.
Of course, there's a casino
right by us.
Yeah, why wouldn't there be?
Anyway,
he was hanging out.
Not the best story, but what I'm saying is the idea of the story is that when you talk to crazy people, they're gonna come over. They're gonna try to get water. They're gonna try to get like a bucket full of water. You know what I mean? They're gonna see like $50. They're gonna stab you for it. They're gonna leave their family. I mean, and it was just hilarious. I remember as he was gone too, like his wife's like, "Yeah, he's a no good piece of shit." It's like he saw that greenback dollar and he went running. It's like,
fuck. Oh, so like she didn't even know where he was.
Yeah, she's like, I can't believe you trusted Ray with $100.
Fuck. That's amazing.
He just bought a fucking gross of Yingling. It was just
fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking hit the old dusty trail.
Yingling, by the way, fucking
gross.
I love Yingling.
You're the person who told me that was good, and then when I
love Yingling,
and then when I went to West Virginia, I'm like, oh, I remember Alan saying this was good.
Yeah, I don't know why I like it so much. I think it's just because I like dirty beer.
Well, it's like the PBR of the South or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. You know? But I like PBR,
I like PBR too,
and I like saying Yingling. Yingling.
It is crazy how kind of Asian that name is.
Yeah, and it's very popular in the South.
And it's like the most fucking
it doesn't make sense
bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does have a cool name.
Oldest brewery in America, supposedly.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Gee, I wonder who built that brewery for him.
Yeah. Right. They had him like start there, build a brewery, and then they built the railroad tracks west.
Come on.
What they did? I'm not fucking joking around.
I mean, the wheat and shit had to get there somehow, right? All right. Anyway. I'm not going to entertain any more of these crazy racist ideas, okay? Fucking
it's not
Mark
racist.
Cuban.
It happened.
Look at this guy. This is fancy
what are you
Mark Cuban looking motherfucker.
This isn't racist. They literally had Asian slave labor build the fucking railroad tracks.
I know they did, Alan. How do you feel about that?
Are you trying to deny?
Yes, I am.
This from happening?
That's my way. That's my way of advancing race relations in this country is denying that anything ever happened.
All right.
How do you feel about I think specifically, wasn't it Chinese people specifically building the railroads?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I mean,
are you just gonna shut that out? You're okay with that?
Yeah, it's pretty horrifying.
You are fucking Mark Cuban. You're like, hey, I go to the other side of the tracks when I see him building on it. It's like, what, Mark? Anyway, just because you're some clean cut white guy doesn't mean you can just say whatever you want. All right. Some of us have fucking lived the mean streets of West Virginia. All right, we've seen a thing or two.
Yeah, you and Ray just out in West Virginia.
I've put a greyhound or two out to pasture.
You should have you should have gone under Ray's wing. I think he could have learned a few things. You know.
Did I tell you about Bo?
Wait. I was just about to take a drink, but I stopped myself. There's another
our
like
neighbor on the right,
on the other side.
Our neighbor to my right was Ray.
So Ray, and then on the other side,
and
was
then to
Bo.
the left was Bo.
And they were just
and Bo was on
God.
methadone, dude. Like a lot of methadone.
Is that methadone's is that an upper?
Oh no!
It's a downer.
It's like
right?
I think it's something to wean you off of heroin, I believe.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And we saw him one day walking down the street, just fucking literally kind of like Danny DeVito, like when Danny DeVito's like at his most fucked up, and like It's Always Sunny. He's like got that crazy like grin to crazy grin, yeah. Fucking yeah. That was wild. So he looked like that. He was just kind of like stumbling.
Yeah.
And we were like, hey, Bo. I don't think he recognized. Like, you got a nickel?
He asked you for a nickel.
And we were like, what? And then we kept driving. Yeah, I think.
Can you imagine skipping a quarter and going and skipping a dime and then going straight down to a quarter?
I'm pretty sure he asked for. I don't know if he asked for a nickel. He might ask for 15 cents.
Can you imagine?
Wait a minute, skipping a dime at
no. So like, here's the thing: when you're like begging, your options for coins. Like, first off, you don't want to like. Why would you ask for a coin?
Yeah.
But the fact that he skipped a fucking quarter and a dime and went straight down to a nickel is what's shocking.
I might be remembering this wrong, but as I remembered,
I hope he
asked for just like he asked for such a small amount of money, and I was like, what is happening? Like, but then I was like, I don't think he even knows it's us, even though we would like talk to him every day. He was just so fucked up.
So wonked out.
He was always just like standing in his yard, just like looking at the sun and shit. Just so fucked up on methadone.
Yeah. It's like one of those like fucking what are the geese or whatever that fucking drown themselves when it rains or whatever because they like stare at the rain.
Oh, they do that, huh?
Turkeys do that.
Oh,
yeah, they're fucking so dumb they like stare at the rain when it's coming down and it fucking falls in their mouth and they drown.
Birds
to
are
death.
dumb, man.
Yeah, pretty dumb.
Birds are real dumb.
Yeah, but that's like Bo staring at the sun.
Yeah,
I don't know why that imagery popped into my head. But...
you know what, man? That guy probably had a real sad life. Most people.
Yeah, it sounds like West Virginia is just a fucking horrifying place. Mitch McConnell's really fucking running a tight ship over there.
He's the West Virginia guy.
Yeah. He's
I didn't even know that.
He's West Virginia. Yeah,
it makes sense.
Pretty sure. Wait, is he Kentucky? Wait, maybe it's Kentucky.
I'm pretty sure it's Kentucky.
Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't seem.
I still kind of think West Virginia though for some reason.
Kentucky.
Okay, who's West Virginia?
I mean, I don't know, man. Probably nobody.
Listen. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn things.
No,
today.
It's good.
Yeah,
Mitch is he's a good man.
Yeah, he does a lot of cool things. Why are you typing in caps today? Caps, man. No, I'm not. I don't have anything against it, but I feel like it was a conscious decision.
It's okay, producer Pete. I support your caps, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a work thing.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Yeah. Everyone in West Virginia had a sad story, though. Pretty much.
Here we got your Joe or something or another. Joe Manchin.
Yeah,
Joe Manchin.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, and Shelly something or another.
Shelly
Moore. Okay.
Shelly Moore. Yeah, that seem like nice guys.
Yeah, they seem like a couple of Southern bumpkins. You know.
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing to say? Bumpkin?
No, because
Southern Belle.
Southern Belle's a very nice thing to say.
Yeah, a country bumpkin. I was getting them mixed up. Country bumpkin, Southern Belle. Yeah.
But I think you can add different adjectives to both of those things. Actually.
What is a bumpkin?
A bumpkin is like a hillbilly.
Oh, okay.
Like you got the wheat going.
Yeah.
You're on methadone. you harvest ginseng. You know, all that fucking shit.
Yep.
It's so strange. Look at these fucking weirdos, dude.
Look at his mustache.
I mean, that's a nice mustache.
It's very white. That's the whitest mustache I've ever seen.
I feel like
and like very trim.
I feel like these two fucked and made that guy. Right?
Yeah.
Like, God, this guy looks so simple.
He really does. He looks like
he's a simple kind of man.
Yeah.
He likes
that song was Learn Skinner made that song because of this, man.
But he likes the Shine Down version. He doesn't fuck with Skinner.
We should figure out how to take this this show on the road. By the way, this podcast.
You think so?
Yeah, and go south.
Oh,
like, because here's the thing. Okay, so we haven't had a guest on in a while, right?
It's true.
And I feel like probably the people we'd have the most fun with are probably in the South. By the way you're making West Virginia sound, it seems like we could just go to West Virginia and we would have some real cool guests.
I'm not gonna lie. I could have some fun in West Virginia.
Yeah, dude. But if we could we gotta be
a little careful too, because I mean, some of our views wouldn't be,
Yeah.
Like some of the things I heard people say.
Probably you're not really.
Yeah, which I mean, look, we're white, we'd be fine.
I mean, yeah, we'd be fine, but would our show be fine?
No, they wouldn't want to hear. They wouldn't want to hear what to say. I'd be like, "Hey, you guys know Ray and both dead." I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit!
All right.
Here's what I'm wondering though. Like, so we come into here with a sawzall, right? And we
okay, all right.
And we fucking chop out like this section of the wall.
You mean the wall to the exterior wall?
Well, yeah, no, just this wall, or we could go all the way through if we want. Okay. It doesn't really matter.
All right, I'm with you so far.
But then that way we have the same backdrop, and then we just throw the table inside.
Oh, so you're saying we have to bring the wall with us?
Yeah. So like, I'm not like, I understand why you were kind of shocked when I brought up a sawzall.
I was confused.
Yeah.
Really confused.
It didn't go as weird of a area as you.
I think what we could do is probably just like paint a wall the same.
Fuck.
So yeah, we could take the podcast on tour. We could easily do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, okay, so this table is like, like if we get something on a hitch and that's like this wide,
yeah,
we could just fucking pick up and fucking have the whole thing go,
Wait, you think we have to put this on a hitch? You don't think we can just like have like a Dodge Neon that we put this in or something?
No, I mean it's got to be the same exact setup, but like on the back of a truck.
Oh, I got you. So we're like a traveling medicine show.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And wherever we stop is where we don't fucking reset things up.
So we really lean into like the fact that we're like in the South. Like, it's like To Kill a Mockingbird. Fucking. Yep. Just like hear ye. It's like, hey, you retarded ass Southern motherfuckers, you want to hear some funny words? Well, we just came into town and hitching our way from up north. They're like, Jesus Christ. Now aren't you all retarded and inbred now, aren't you? Do some of that sweet tea.
This is getting better and better the more we talk about it.
I think this is a really good idea.
Yeah.
And,
well, and like we could do it like literally as we're driving. To like producer B could fucking have his hand on the wheel and fucking his foot on the pedal, and we could be in the back fucking just cruising along,
So we could kind of just take it on some back roads too. We could get a megaphone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
just right by some farmer's fucking land.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm sure that would end badly, Dude, have you been like in the fucking like the curvy goddamn wooded West Virginia, like real scary South shit?
Well, I mean, I've never been to West Virginia, but I've been to Tennessee.
Okay, yeah, that's probably a little more flat, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
or not so much.
No. There's some hills there.
Because I feel like when I think of the South sometimes, even though I know like Kansas, like the Midwest, sometimes I like think of like just like flat and like actual like sections and shit.
Yeah,
but it's like it's not. It's kind of.
I think of Appalachian. I think of Appalachian mountains and and swamps for some reason. I think of swamps and Appalachian mountains.
I don't think I'd feel comfortable in that area. It seems fucking wild.
Yeah, I've been in Nashville a number of times now, and one of the times we went there, we decided to go to. I don't know why the fuck we went to Chattanooga. We like drove over to Chattanooga from Nashville.
Yep.
And like the highway like leading into Chattanooga, the first thing you see is like 17 of these big like industrial buildings like just burnt to the ground and shit. Just like fucking husks, like just fucking charred husks like on the fucking side of the interstate and stuff.
Yes, I love it.
And it was real fucking like hodunk going.
Yes.
Yeah, some hodunk stuff going on over there. But yeah, I think Tennessee is smack dab like right in the Appalachians.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I like it. I like what I'm seeing here.
So we would basically get on.
We're gonna map this out. Cool.
Yeah. So we start off.
Dude, we really actually should try to get some live podcast dates.
That'd be fucking awesome.
I mean, some places would do. I'd be like, yeah. Well, I mean, we could probably trick somebody into like.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. 100% we could. Yeah.
This is actually kind of a good idea. But
like nobody would show up, and it would just be us just sitting up there talking and bullshitting.
It would be great.
Fucking amazing.
It'd be great, man. Well, we'd do drinks. I mean, we'd get down like
100%.
Any of the local patrons we just get fucked up with, and they'd be like, I don't know what they were talking.
Just invite people up on the stage with us to fucking.
I don't know what those two Yankees were talking about, but they were sure good company. It's like, yeah.
And we just get fucking beat up like outside of the fucking.
I think we'd be okay.
Yeah, we'd be all right.
I think the key is to like not overly offend them and to like, because my inclination is gonna be like I'm gonna want to like put on like overalls. I'm gonna want to like really make fun of how stupid they are.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to fight that urge.
That's what I mean. Like we so far since we've done this podcast, we've talked shit about South Dakota, West Virginia.
Yeah. Well, have we talked shit about West Virginia?
Though? I don't think we have. Actually, I think we've been talking about how fucking awesome.
It's kind of it's
been good. So
poverty's cool, dude.
Yeah. No, you're right. So we've talked shit about South Dakota, but not West Virginia.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean the places we have shit on for the most part have deserved it, I believe.
That's true.
Yeah, I think we will, man. Like I think maybe this summer.
Why the fuck not?
We'll see if we can like book if we could just book like 2 straight weeks of it. How fucking ridiculous would that be?
Yep.
I don't know.
That'd be fantastic.
Can we book a COVID vacation? Can we book a comedy tour? That's like my fucking Facebook page is so polluted with this shit. Like, I don't know why, but now every ad because of COVID, because stand up. First of all, there's always been like these like stand up comedy classes and like virtual shit.
Yeah,
this is occurred.
So there's people that actually like try to like teach stand up.
Oh yeah,
that doesn't work, right?
It used to be a pretty like legit racket that people would run.
That doesn't work at all.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
I can't foresee.
I'm sure if you're somebody who is going to be good at stand up, and then for whatever reason, what pushed you to try it is that, then it's like okay, well, good. That was the thing that made me do it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So like, could that happen? Certainly. But anyway, so nowadays, everyone's like doing all these virtual, so all these like random comics, like these just like I don't know who they are, but it's always like these random workshops and like all these like virtual comedy club, and it's like, dude, why is that all I'm seeing? It's such a sad state of affairs,
right?
It makes me feel like it's never gonna come back for real, you know?
Yeah. What comedy?
Yeah, like it makes me feel like the people are trying to like get their foot in the door and like create footholds in this virtual space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, and also it's like it's so fucking terrible.
Yeah, I know. Like it's not a good setup. Like I mean, I've seen so many shows where like it's supposed to be like a comedy show, but because there's no audience to like kind of get that like feel of like
course.
It just doesn't feel natural at all. Like sure, it can be fun, like
yeah.
Like, but even when comedians do like their specials, like on like recordings, like they still have an audience in the background.
Yeah, exactly, and even that's not the same. Like, because sometimes you hear stand up or you'll watch stand up and like a legit like this is a professional comedian, like one of the best comedians working. Yeah, and it's like you laugh a couple times.
Yeah,
but if you were there, you'd be fucking dying.
Oh, for 100%. Yeah,
that's why it's such a strange. And so then. Taking that fucking idea, which first of all you need that audience, and now they're just like, no, we're gonna teach you how to be a virtual stand-up comedian.
Jesus Christ!
It's like, dude, that is such a sad state of fucking affairs.
Don't be doing that.
Yeah, I gotta start fucking blocking these people. But at the same time,
you should do more than block them.
I should fucking hunt them down.
All right, listen. So we come in here with the Sawzall, right? And,
this is where all good ideas begin. It's a Sawzall?
It's Sawzall.
Sawzall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm?
Rachel Sawzall.
Rachel, what?
That's that little lady who said she's black, but she wasn't. Rachel Dolezal.
That's awesome.
I just mashed those things up because you know what, I'm feeling fun today, but I was mashing words together.
This is the Josh delay we all love to hear.
I'm in my wheelhouse now. Speaking of wheelhouse, your neighbor got any fucking shit for sale?
He sure does.
I want to meet this guy.
Hey, come on over after the show. I'll introduce you.
I actually don't.
Ah, fuck. All right.
I'm just grasping.
He's a cool guy.
All right.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break here. All right, we'll be back after this. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Twin Bing.
Twin Bing.
Are you kidding me? That's right. So apparently, now I don't want to, treat you guys like you're stupid and you don't know how podcasts work, but sometimes it takes companies a while to realize that you've been supporting them.
Yep.
You've been there for them. When the CEO of Twin Bing had that giant class action rape allegation, we stood by him. And so now he sent us this.
We were right there for him, right behind him.
And actually, usually we do 2 ads, but Twin
Bing.
And I think we're going to spend a little more time on this.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we're actually going to sample this live on the live recorded on the podcast. So
and video
and video
as well.
Here, I'm going to unwrap.
I was going to say you have a microphone in your hand.
Okay.
I could just open it.
Okay, you're going to unwrap it. I'm going to describe it. Okay, so it's crinkly.
So we got some crinkly package
here.
Yep,
the sound is crinkling. Yep. There you go. Wow, that's
right up in the audio there.
All right, let's see what it looks like here.
So let's get a glance inside there.
Okay, it kind of looks like a truffle or like a. Yeah, it kind of looks like a truffle a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Looks kind of good. Looks like it's got a little crunch.
Got some crunch on it.
Got a little crunch on the outside.
What are those called? Are they just? Is it just called crunch?
I think there might just be some crunch there. Yeah.
Just crunch. All right.
Let's see. You want to break?
I see. I was expecting them to be like not connected. They're connected at the middle.
They are very.
I thought they were two separate.
Firmly connected.
Wait. They're not firmly connected at all.
Producer P, are you trying to have some Twin Bing?
That looks like a dry dog turd.
Okay, look, that's not. Look,
right.
we didn't hang. We didn't hang by the CEO of this company for that kind of comment.
Yeah.
Well, you don't get any now, okay? Yeah. All right. So hey,
cheers, buddy. Yep. Not as crunchy as I thought.
No. It's not bad.
No, I mean, yeah, I'd give it like a 7.
I mean, is it worth defending rape over? Probably not, but
yeah, I think we might have made a wrong move here or something.
And people from South Dakota like this.
The second bite was better.
You think it's better, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Not sure.
I'm gonna move it up to an 8. You're pretty good.
I don't like the inside.
No. Why is it so pink? What is it?
I don't know. Well, Twin Bing.
What was that? You just bite the chocolate off them.
I don't want to eat the nasty.
Are you just eating around the fucking pink on the inside?
I always eat around the pink.
He goes straight for the brown. Hey, you want me to get into that pink?
I eat the brown around the pink.
I don't even give a fuck.
Oh wow, you really like the Twin Bing.
9 out of 10.
Twin Bing. It's a 10.
Yep.
And now time for the second half of our podcast.
It's the Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete, Alan, and John.
Welcome back to the Going Hard podcast, brought to you by Eat My Own Ass.
Yeah, on a dollar bill.
And Twin Bing.
Was that you, or is that somebody? Is that currency that you stumbled across?
No, I think producer Pete likes to decorate.
I thought maybe like you just collected purple ink dollar bills. Anytime you find one, you just send it off to the side
that would be cool. No, producer Pete.
You don't see those very often. They're rare.
No, you don't. You don't see ink very often. Producer Pete likes to get really high.
Yeah, that one says boner on it.
But it's like.
No, it's funny because like he didn't have to draw in the ONE.
Yeah.
He could have just put the B on one side and the R on the other side, and it could have been good. But he filled in the one.
Yeah, he didn't want any confusion.
Yeah, just to make sure that you know that it says boner.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, producer Pete is a smart guy.
Yeah.
Well, don't undermine his efforts.
I'm not undermining anything. I'm encouraging his creativity.
Yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm. Now, my husband can't maintain an erection. Can you use those glasses?
Welcome to Newsmax. If you know your party's extension, press 1 now. For advertising, press 2. For customer service, press 3. For the news department, to leave a news tip or comment.
Customer service.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling Newsmax Media's Customer Service and Fulfillment Center. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time.
I wish
to
we
ensure
knew
the highest level of
extension.
customer service, this call may be monitored and recorded. Newsmax TV is now available on AT&T UVerse Channel 1220, Verizon Fios 115, and DirecTV Channel 349. You can also watch online.
Do you think somebody at Newsmax has a 420 as their extension?
Your call will now be routed to the next available agent. Please remain on the
Most
line,
likely.
as your call is very important to us.
Thank you for calling Newsmax Customer Service. This is Tatiana. Who would have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Hey, you're talking to Josh here. I'm here with my my Grandpa Jerry. He's having some trouble with his Newsmax subscription.
Okay, could you provide me with his zip code in order for me to locate his account?
Yeah, it's 33409.
And that was 33409?
Yes, I believe that's right, Jerry?
Yeah.
Okay.
then
Sorry.
can I have the last name on the account?
He's old and my grandma is just crazy, so it's what are you gonna do?
And then can I also have the last name on the account?
Yeah, sure. It's Anderson. That's right.
And then if you could
Yeah.
if you could also verify the mailing address.
Okay. Hey, Grandpa, what's your address?
It's 7763.
No, that was your address in San Antonio. I'm sorry. Hold on one second.
No problem.
Do you have any mail here?
They had stopped sending me the mail.
Oh my god, dude, this is actually unreal.
Are they gonna hook me up?
Have you not had any mail since Grandma left?
No.
Okay. All right. Sorry, just 1 second, please, Tatiana. I'm sorry.
No problem.
We're gonna look around for some mail here. Hey, just take it easy, okay? He's got these tactical glasses all over the goddamn place. I can't find anything. I'm sorry, ma'am. See here. When's the last time you watched, Grandpa?
17 years ago.
So, it has not been 17 years ago. You were talking to me about Greg Kelly on the phone literally 2 days ago.
I love that man.
All right. I'm so sorry, Tatiana. It's okay if we just give you guys a call. If we give you guys a call back. My grandpa, he's just, I don't know. He's just out of his mind at this point.
I just need to watch news, man.
I know. We'll get it for you, Grandpa. Okay. I love you. Just please be quiet. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You're absolutely fine.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, we'll be back in contact with you guys when I find some mail here.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, hail Hitler, bye. Wasted so much time.
Yeah.
She just sat there.
Yeah.
Well, dude, nobody's called. Like, why do they have a customer service line for a news?
Yeah, we should have probed a little bit more. Just be like, what are you guys doing?
Well, here's the deal. There are so many like elderly people in West Palm Beach, Florida. They weirdly have
subscribed. Yeah.
They weirdly have customer service for like specifically that area.
Yeah, that's actually very interesting.
Right. The only reason there's only one explanation.
West Palm Springs, that's Florida.
West Palm
right?
Beach, right? Yeah, Florida.
West Palm Beach. Okay, yeah.
So it's all these old like snowbirds that like literally just sit in their house all day.
Just watch Newsmax.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It's the second half of the show. Got a couple of emails for your butthole. It's Alan, Josh, and Pete. And I'm sure we'll get an email from Jerry from Michigan.
All right, time for the listener email section, ladies and gentlemen. This email, wow, this one comes from across the seas.
Really?
Yeah.
International listener?
Well, no, they're from Hawaii.
Oh, that is across the ACS.
Yeah. This says, Aloha Going Hard podcast.
Nice.
Big fan of the show. Love everything you guys do. Wouldn't mind cracking open a couple coconuts with you one day and sitting under a tree and drinking it together. Quick observation, though, from a thing that I've observed, is that Alan appears to have some deeply seated xenophobia.
Oh no!
Now I'm an American, just like you guys. Well, that's debatable.
Yeah, 49.
But I think that's better. It's better to have a wide worldview rather than a narrow one. In spite of that, I'll keep listening and keep supporting the podcast. Aloha.
Really driving the whole that he's in Hawaii thing.
Yeah.
Aloha twice, and then also a coconut reference.
Yeah, do you say aloha? Does aloha also mean goodbye?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think there's something else, isn't it? Like wakiki or some shit.
Yeah. What is goodbye in Hawaii? Is it even Hawaiian? What language is that? You know?
What do they speak in Hawaii?
Yeah. What do they speak in Hawaii?
Isn't it like Polynesian or some shit?
That sounds about right.
Oh, aloha does mean hello and goodbye.
Oh, it literally just says Hawaiian.
Goodbye.
I feel like that's not. I feel like Google's just generalizing.
No, that's right.
All right.
It knows what it's doing.
Oh, so goodbye does also mean aloha.
Aloha and goodbye.
Hello.
Yeah. That
What?
means the same thing. See, so that guy wasn't a fraud. He's
Christ.
actually from Hawaii.
This is real? Okay.
All right, next one. All right.
I'm shocked.
Dear producer Pete, it says to read this in a boomy voice. I'm not gonna do that.
No, that's actually very interesting.
All right.
All right.
Where were you last evening when I was looking for you at your new home? Where were you? Why do you flee from me? Why do you give me the wrong address to your new home? I will find your new home. Jeffy from Wisconsin. All right.
Yeah. I don't even have anything to say on
It's
that.
gotten to the point now where it's like the fact that we even entertain this
Yeah.
is really something else.
Yep. I think we're gonna have to change the jingle.
Rude. Pretty rude.
Yeah.
No goodbye or anything.
No aloha even.
Yeah.
You know?
What in the hell?
Yeah, it'd be funny if he was just like, aloha.
Yeah, what if Jeffy's actually from Hawaii?
Could be.
You never know.
You don't.
That's
one thing that I do have come to know about Jeffy is that you don't know.
Yes, exactly. Well, all the things that we know about him are things that we don't. It's a real mystery.
You think his name's Jerry for a second, and then all of a sudden it's Jeffy.
Yeah.
So.
And then Jerry and Gerald and fucking all the other ones.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandpa Jerry, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Oh yeah, that's right. My name was Jerry, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, sorry, Tatiana. I have to kill my grandpa.
Hail Hitler. Jesus Christ.
We'll probably cut that part out.
Yeah, whatever.
Seems in poor taste.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny. Anyways.
What can you do? Oh, we have a song.
Yeah, we got a song.
All right,
let's song time, huh?
Let's play it.
Yeah, let's get on in there. That was good.
Good enough.
I like that.
I didn't quite really know it was good. I kind of fucked the first part up. But
No. I like it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to another episode of the Going Hard podcast. You're the real MVPs. Fuck Kevin Durant's stupid, fat, dumb mom.
Nice.
Sorry.
No, that was cool. I like that.
I'm Josh DeLay. Bye. This is Alan Wagner.
Hey, later, everybody.
Yeah, bye.
And bye, Producer Pete.
All right, here's the song.
Grandpa, don't die. Grandpa, let's take a drive to the beach. Grandpa, you can't be alone inside forever. Grandpa, please wake up. Grandpa, please wake up. It's 3 p.m. We can watch Greg Kelly. And when it's time for lunch, we go to the deli. Grandpa, wake up. Grandpa,